High up in the Alps, a handful of craftsmen are eager to protect their rare and bygone know-how. In the Ubaye Valley, Benoît makes wooden skis, while Joël creates knives with handles made from antler. Near Barcelonnette, we meet Benoît Paris in his studio.
I'm preparing the middle section for these cross-country skis. This is balsa wood. It's a very light wood which makes up the core of the ski.
Benoît is always meticulous when he picks his raw materials.
I mainly use laminated and glued poplar wood. It's made from lots of 1 mm thin strips glued together. Then there's the balsa wood. All this makes the skis lighter.
A native of these peaks, Benoît produces around 30 pairs of skis per year, and all of them are individually made to order. His skis will set you back between 700 and 1,500 euros.
We're now going to press the wood to compact it. We're going to heat it up to cook the resin. And we'll get a nice baking, just like a cake, at 80 degrees for 8 hours, with a gradual rise in temperature.
After 20 years living this dream, Benoît knows each step of the production process by heart.
Next, we'll sand all this down several times, perhaps 3 or 4 times, depending on the type of wood, until we get the final varnish, which will be a matte finish to bring out the grain.
He has skis made from ebony, rosewood or bird's eye maple, woods which are aesthetically pleasing with their deep grains.
Obviously, we're proud of them. They're unique, no two are alike. On the slopes with skis like these, you won't see anyone else with the same set. It just can't happen. These are your skis. You chose them.
His wife has also joined him on this adventure. Today, the couple has come to test some skis on the Sauze slopes.
Some woods are stiffer than others. When the skis aren't bendy, it makes going downhill riskier. It's a mix of work and pleasure. I have to come and see how they've turned out. So yes, this is all part of my job.
Benoît is not alone in keeping the traditional crafts of the valley alive. The sound of hammering breaks the silence in these hills. It's a well-known noise in Barcelonnette, and it comes from Joël Giavelli's anvil.
You have to strike while the iron's still hot.
In his workshop, his fire warms up both the surroundings and the steel. Joël makes knives, a passion of his since he was a child.
It takes several hours, so you have to be patient. But I don't think about it. I just do what I have to do, and that's it.
It's a craft that Joël taught himself. He's been making knives for 25 years now.
Is this art?
Some people call it that, I just call it my job.
Are you being modest?
I don't know if I'm modest. Every time someone calls me an artist, it makes me laugh. It makes me smile.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't look at things that way. I just like to muddle through.
After cutting the blade, Joël dips it in boiling rapeseed oil. He loves working with these sorts of materials.
And now I have to buff it up with a hard and a soft polisher and some paste to give it a mirror finish.
And when you can see your face in the blade, the knife is done. Every Wednesday, Joël shows off his creations at the local market.
Is that what we call damask steel?
No, it's just straight from the forge. I take the blade out, I give it a mirror finish, but the very top of the blade is kept rough.
The material used for the handles also hails from this region.
All the knife handles made from antler come from local deer from Barcelonnette and the surroundings.
Whether they make steel knives or wooden skis, these artisans are among the very last guardians of their traditional crafts, which they're determined to preserve.